My name is Chance Kennedy. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina in my grad year in football. When I was recording this video, definitely just time I spent with my family recording the video. It was definitely an exciting time. We just out there recording the video for fun. Wasn't really thinking much of it because, I was making it because I wasn't able to walk across the stage. So I was like, what can I do to fulfill that? So what I did was record that video outside the car dancing, and it was probably just as fun as if I crossed the stage. It definitely sucked, I'm not gonna lie. Figuring that out was definitely hurt a little bit. Cause you've been working all 4 years and you finally get a chance to walk across the stage, you don't get to do it. But at the same time, I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. When I was posting the video, anybody that knows me is I post videos like this all the time. So it was kind of me posting a video that I always post. So there's really nothing to it. It was like, I know this is gonna be funny, people are gonna love it, and it was fun to make. So that's really what I thought when I was posting the video. The first thing was probably BET. BET is probably the first one I knew of. I was like, okay, this might blow up a little bit because the dude who works for BET social media is an NCCU alumni. So he posted it on there and he retweeted it on Twitter. And that was the first thing I was like, okay, this is really gonna really go up. And then a lot of Durham pages, local pages started posting it, and the next thing you know, it just went up from there. The Ellen one was definitely probably my favorite. You always dream about being on Ellen, but you don't really think you're gonna actually be on Ellen. So that whole process, it was like a lady from there DM'd me on social media, and we got in contact, and then I had to go through a lot of stages. And next thing you know, she was like, okay, we cleared it. We're gonna air you on this certain date at the end of the show. So that was just super exciting to see myself in action on the Ellen show. So definitely a cool experience. I learned a lot actually, definitely just hitting out a lot of outlets in like Entertainment Tonight, Shade Room, Oprah Magazine, Essence. It's just literally so much for me, I can't even freaking put it all together. But what I learned was, keeping the connections with everybody. So one thing I definitely did was, even though a lot of them hit me up, I got a lot of their contact information so I can hit them up when all this is finished. I've always been like that. That's the crazy thing. Like a lot of people say, in 2016, I came to Central as a kid who was always dancing. Nobody knew my name. They just knew me as a kid who was always dancing. So it's just something that I just always did for fun, and I like to do it. And I like to be excitement and positive energy. So it's just, that's kind of where that came from. My mom used to always dance, and my brother. So it was kind of something that was naturally in my blood. That's when Coach Mack was the head coach, and he was amazing. He definitely was. Coach Taylor was one of the people that also recruited me. That's probably one of the reasons I came here. I love the environment. I was able to get a ring my freshman year, so that was definitely a cool experience. I was able to go to the Celebration Bowl, experience that at Atlanta Falcons arena. It was really cool. So definitely a really dope experience my freshman year.
Had some times to really come up with some new viral things. Have you come up with any new dances while you passing quarantine?
Not really. One thing I can't say is my challenge, my dance did turn into a challenge. It was called the Sing Walk Challenge. So I was able to see probably over 500 plus videos of people doing the Sing Walk Challenge. So it was kids all over the world. I had high school all the way, I think New Jersey hit me up. They turned my whole Sing Walk Challenge into a graduation performance thing they did for their school. So it was just able to see that, and see myself start my own challenge in quarantine. It was really cool, and seeing kids all over the world do it and see how exciting they were trying to do it and stuff like that was really cool. We're still all working together right now, trying to figure out the end of the COVID thing, still trying to social distance. But of course it sucks right now, but we're always trying to think the bright side of it. Coach Oliver is doing a good job right now. Settling all of us, trying to figure out everything, make sure everything is very calm near us. So right now everything's going good. We just waiting for the spring right now and working and grinding together.
You're gonna start a boy band, and you gotta pick some teammates to be with you in this group. Who's it gonna be?
Well, I had to choose. I'm definitely choosing my two homeboys, my two road dogs, Isaiah Totten and Xavier McCoy. If I choose somebody else, I'm definitely choosing Jordan Freeman. I definitely feel like us four would be a great boy band. Definitely be funny, exciting, and just be something fun to watch. Business right now, I'm doing business right now. I'm taking 3 classes right now, and that's going good. Definitely a hard process, doing it online, but I've kind of got the hang of it now. It's just kind of, can be time consuming and like teaching yourself, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. One thing I learned was always just be yourself. Once you just be yourself, it's all gonna work in your favor. Don't try to be someone that you're not, because once you be yourself, God has a plan for you. So you just gotta be yourself and see where it takes you. My time at Eagle has been amazing. When they tell you that the time flies fast, boy, they're telling the truth. But definitely these 4 or 5 years of my life at Central has been amazing. It's flew by, from winning me at championship, going to the Celebration Bowl, to going through rough times in football, and then going through hosting the Eddies. I think it was my sophomore year. Then me and my roommate started a YouTube channel that ended up blowing up a little bit, and then quarantine, and then now all this. It's definitely been a lot. So, but I loved it, and I wouldn't change anything.